In past years, when I was younger, I often heard things like, make the most of your life, and saw stories of people succeeding early, making me think that that would be me. But as I've grown up, I've looked at myself and wondered why I'm not further along. It was frustrating. Then I learned to see the root of this feeling behind. I learned feeling behind isn't a sign of failure, and I learned to look at things differently. So, this video is for you if you feel like you are not where you expected to be in your life. The first reason of why we are feeling behind usually comes from comparing ourselves to others. My dear friend, life is different for everyone. We all have our own journey. We see friends traveling in the world, landing dream jobs, or starting families, and it's easy to feel like we are lagging behind. It's natural to see other people's perfect life on social media and wonder why ours doesn't measure up. But let me tell you, it's essential to remember that life is incredibly diverse and each person's journey is unique. What works for one person may not work for another one. What brings fulfillment and success to one individual might be entirely different for someone else. Different for you. We all have our own strengths, weaknesses, passions, and challenges that shape our path. Comparing ourselves to others is like comparing apples to oranges. It's not fair or accurate comparison because our circumstances, experiences, and aspirations are fundamentally different. By shifting our perspective from comparison to self-acceptance and appreciation for our unique path, we can cultivate a greater sense of peace, contentment, and fulfillment in our lives. The second common source of feeling behind is comparing ourselves to the expectations and goals we've set for ourselves in the past. When we remember the goals we've set, whether they are related to career, relationship, or personal growth, we feel discouraged if we haven't achieved them by a certain age or milestone. But I want to tell you something. When we were younger, we might have had a vision of where we wanted to be by a certain age, or the dream job, the perfect relationship, the ideal lifestyle. However, as we journey through life, our priorities, values, and aspirations can evolve. And that's good. What we once thought we wanted may no longer align with our present desires or circumstances. For example, in my early 20s, I envisioned a high-powered career in a busy city, but as I grew older, I discovered a passion for a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle, and that's okay. Maybe we set a timeline for achieving certain milestones by a specific age, only to realize that life doesn't always adhere to our plans. As a result, we may feel disappointed or frustrated that we haven't lived up to the expectations we set for ourselves in the past. And that's okay. Remember, my friend, it's essential to recognize that change is a natural and inevitable part of our life. Our goals and priorities can shift in response to new experiences, insights, and opportunities that emerges along the way. What matters to us 10 years ago may not hold the same significance now, and that's okay. It doesn't mean we are behind or off track. It simply means we are growing and evolving as individuals. Instead of clinging to our outdated visions of success or dwelling on what we haven't achieved according to our past expectations, we can choose to embrace the journey of self discovery and self awareness. We can celebrate how far we've come, acknowledge the lessons we've learned, and honor the person we are today. By letting go of rigid timelines and outdated notions of success, we create a space for new possibilities and opportunities to unfold in our lives now. Next time, when we find ourselves being lost in scrolling and comparing ourselves, our current state of feeling with our friend's smiley face in their graduation ceremony photo, let's feel inspired. Let's ask ourselves, I want that? So why not me? Let me start it. Start our own journey with kindness and patience. Remember, age doesn't matter. True happiness takes time and happens when it's supposed to, so it's okay. So, if you ever feel like you are not where you should be, remember, you are not alone. Embrace your journey, celebrate each step, and be kind to yourself. That's how we grow and find peace. What looks like success on the surface may not be the full story, and you know that. Life isn't a race, it's a journey. It's about gaining experience and letting your life's compound interest work for you. And letting your life's compound interest works for you means allowing the small positive actions or investments gradually grow and accumulate over time. It's like interest accumulating in a bank account. As you consistently make positive choices or investments, their effect compounds, resulting in a greater benefits or rewards in the long run. So, by continuing to make small positive changes, you can see significant growth and improvement over time. Let's say you start a daily habit of reading for just 20 minutes every day. Initially, it may not seem like much, but over time, the knowledge and insights you gain from reading compounds. You start to understand concepts better, expand your vocabulary, and gain new perspectives. This can lead to a better decision making, improved communication skills, and a deeper understanding of the world around you. Eventually, this daily habit of reading compounds into a wealth of knowledge and personal growth that enriches many aspects of your life. So, if you're feeling behind, remember, you're not alone and you're not as far behind as you think. Embrace the journey, focus on your growth, and keep moving forward. Thank you for being with me today. See you in the next video. Bye.